Good morning, everybody. The other day we left Glasgow. We've been making our way down south. This right here is where we slept last night. We finally ran into the bad weather, you guys. After 9 weeks in the UK cycling, we had nothing but good weather, and now it's been raining for the last 3 or 4 days. So I suppose it's about time that it happened. But yeah, we switched from staying in tents to staying in the whiskey barrel. So anyways, these things, you can rent them out at most campsites. My love. Did you fall asleep again?
No.
Do you want to give everybody a tour?
Sure. There's the bedroom. It's actually very cozy. I think I stayed pretty warm. Did you stay warm?
Yeah.
Last night? These are a little hard, but it was dry and it wasn't windy in here. And then we have a little bench area where we're storing everything right now. This pops up, and that's a table and
Charging electronics.
Yeah. Just
Love,
yep.
where are we going today?
We are taking a ferry in just a few short hours to Northern Ireland.
So this is a small town called, Struren? It has a very Nordic looking name. Cars coming by here. You can see our ferry coming in. Maybe you guys can't see it at the focal length, but it's there. On our way to Ireland, lassie.
Do you think that's our boat?
Yeah, I think so. Takes a while to disembark. Check-in was super easy, and now we're just trying to strip all of our valuables off of our bikes because we're going to be separated from it for the next couple hours. Alright, our bikes are in that door right there, you see? That door right next to the little life buoy. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking, but they just said chuck it in there and it'll be good. Hey,
What did you say?
how you feeling?
Did you feel the other people's bikes?
Yeah.
Both of theirs together was the weight of one of our bikes. They were laughing at us a little bit. A little impressed, I think, but they were very shocked.
They're from the Netherlands. Everybody knows how to ride a bike there. I think they grow up on bikes. This is by far the busiest ferry we've ever been on. It's not even close. Usually you get on these huge ferries and you just kind of walk around and find a place at your leisure. It was like a mad dash for everyone to try and find a seat. It's chock full.
Yeah, the
Also,
line's so fast.
there's still a line to the restroom. Also, we got here.
Everyone's drinking.
Everybody's drinking. It's 11 o'clock.
The table next to us was cheers to the first one of the day. I love that attitude. Everyone's just having so much fun.
Someone has a bottle of champagne cracked open. And
How did you get that?
because we can't afford it. Because we're £6 each. Belfast. Here we come. I'm so excited. It feels like the start of another adventure.
I know, the next day, huh?
My love, will you explain what you're doing to the eggs?
When Cheveyo's sister Moki and Cody were traveling with us, she made us breakfast every single morning. And Moki makes these wonderful slow-cooked scrambled eggs where you get really low heat and you just slowly and constantly stir it. And they're the most fluffy eggs you've ever had in your life. And they're so good. So I'm trying to recreate that. It's definitely a test on patience, which is something I lack.
This is where we've ended up in Belfast. We've actually been here for a few days now. The weather has not been kind to us at all. You want to go walk around today?
No.
That being said, there is some blue sky today. It's been kind of fading in and out, the clouds and the blue sky and going back and forth, but I think it's good enough. We're going to go out and we're going to explore. What?
I just dropped eggs everywhere.
Belfast does have like a city center area with a bunch of high rises and stuff. We actually rode through it the other day coming into town. It seemed very sterile, like sort of just a business district. So we're staying 2 miles outside of the city center, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a nice little neighborhood. One thing that's kind of interesting is that a few weeks ago we ran into a lady that had been all over the UK, and she said the only place that she felt unsafe in the entirety of the UK was Belfast. Mm-hmm. Now, we're aware of the Troubles, but that was years and years ago, so I'm kind of curious to see what we're going to make out of that.
Yeah, because we've been here for a couple of days and I've never felt unsafe.
In a world where battery life means life or death.
No. We're here in the lovely Botanic Garden, which isn't that dissimilar from a lot of the campgrounds that we've been staying in. Which brings me to my point. The outdoors does not have outlets. But seriously, staying charged out here is everything. From our GPS, phones, laptop, shavers. Making these videos and just modern life in general takes a lot of juice when you're off-grid. That's why we partnered with Anker to show you the Anker Prime 27,650 milliamp hour power bank. And if that sounds like a big number, it's because it is. Nailed it! With 250 watt multi-device fast charging and 170 watt USB-C recharging, this thing doesn't mess around. It can charge 3 devices at once, and with even big things like laptops. Our MacBook Pro can be charged from 0 to 50 in under 30 minutes. It's compact, but mighty.
Tia for scale.
Bonus, the Anker app has real-time stats, so you can optimize the charging of the battery and extend your battery life. And my favorite feature? The app has a beeping function, so if you ever lose it in the couch cushion or the woods, you'll be able to find it. Pair it with a 100 watt 4-in-1 charging base, and it can be recharged in as little as 38 minutes. The cherry on top is the 240 watt fast charging power cable. It's ultra durable, designed for 100 years of use, and it works from temperatures ranging from -40 all the way to 176 degrees Fahrenheit. All of that, and it's TSA compliant for carry-on travel. Thanks to this little tank, we can keep making videos on the road. Link in the description. Okay!
So this is an observation deck on top of a mall, and it's free. Yeah, it's got a great great view of the city actually here.
What?
You alright?
Yeah.
It's pretty far down. You're alright.
Like 6, 7 stories? Pretty view though.
This was your idea.
I know, I didn't think it would be this high. Or that this, yeah. Anyway. I am sweating profusely.
You okay?
Yes. Sorry for clammy palms. Did you see it? It's a lovely day for a gift.
I wonder what the difference is between an Irish pub. This is Biddle's Irish pub, and just a pub.
There's a sign here that says that they have Belfast top Guinness Guru score. Whatever that means. After all this time, so many months, so many countries, it's been so long since I've seen one of these, and I've been seriously put out because of it. But finally, I've been reunited.
Go on, go on. Okay, everybody. There she is. There she is. There's Tia. To be fair, they do even call it the Big Fish. It's the Big Fish of Belfast. Yeah, actually, a subscriber messaged us and told us about this place. So, thanks for the shout, Gabor. You know who you are. Also, if there's yelling in the background, there's a lover's quarrel happening. But here it is, the Big Fish. What do you reckon, Liv? How's this stack up against other big things?
I would say it's up there. That's a really good one.
I like the tile work.
Yeah, the tile work's great. It's not overtly ridiculous like my favorite big things, but I can appreciate the artisticness behind that one. So, I do love it. And my heart feels so full and happy that I finally got to see one after so long. Behind me, that giant yellow crane is actually a shipbuilding crane. And fun fact, Belfast is where they built the Titanic. There is a beautiful Titanic museum. The tickets are, for the two of us, would be about $70. And that would totally sink our budget for the day.
Tia, come on, that's too soon.
I would wait all day to use that one. Is it too soon?
That's too soon.
That's not too soon. It's been so long.
We've already seen the documentary on the thing.
The Titanic movie?
Yeah, actually, you haven't even seen the movie.
I've seen half of it, not the ending. Don't tell me how it ends. We couldn't start our tour of Ireland without acknowledging its recent history. In the late 1960s, a period known as the Troubles began, a decades-long conflict rooted in religious and political divisions between the Unionists, who wanted to remain part of the UK, and Nationalists, who sought unification with the Republic of Ireland. The conflict claimed thousands of lives and left a lasting mark on the country. In Belfast city centre, a small, often seemingly overlooked memorial, features tiles listing the first 1,500 victims of the Troubles, a number that would more than double before a peace treaty was eventually signed in 1998. This memorial stands as a quiet reminder of what Ireland has been through. For more information, we've linked a couple of very good videos in the description.
The summer solstice is 2 days from now, which is why it is 9 p.m.
Yep.
Feels like 6 p.m. And we just finished dinner. Check this out. I don't know how many British people watching are going to appreciate this, but we made Mexican food.
It's burrito night. Burrito Tuesday.
I think we're going to have to go back to camp slot.
No.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I was going to say, I've actually missed camp slot. We need a better name for that.
God, third floor crap. You laughing at me?
No, I appreciate you though.
Thank you.
That was one of our more complicated checkouts.
I may be looking, but I'm not looking to settle down.
The plan this morning was to stop right there, right at Greg's, and just get a quick bite to eat.
I overshot a little bit and we ended up here.
There's no exaggeration when I say, as soon as we parked our bikes out here, Tia says, "Ooh, look at that cafe.
It's so cute.
What'd you get?"
I got pancakes and eggs and bacon. On riding days, I have an unlimited calorie count. That's what I tell myself. So I tend to eat more sugary and more calorie heavy things.
Tia kind of went full local here. She's got cream in her tea and 2 sugars. That's not really something that we usually do most of the time.
Can I address something?
What?
I heard that people think that Americans, when they eat pancakes, that they eat it all together, like the eggs and the bacon and the syrup and the butter all stack on top of each other, like a big stack of something. And I just want to address that that's not true. We usually, just the same of us, eat them separate.
Oh yeah, no, we have heard that before. To be fair, that people make fun of us for eating like putting maple syrup all over our bacon and stuff. That's not really something that most people do. I mean, I'm sure some people do it, but that's not the average. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna eat this food, and then we're finally gonna go.
I wanna go a little further out. I keep looking at the county map, and I'm aware of where I'm at, where I am.
This the green algae or whatever it is on top of this water is so thick that it looks like a nice lawn or something. Wow, did your stick land on the top of it?
Yeah. Let me turn it on.
Aha! It is water. Did you guys see that? I don't know if you saw that. It went right in there.
Good?
Yeah, you're good. I'm keeping watch. Tia's peeing. Yeah, anyways. Thanks for coming with us, you guys. We'll see you guys on the next one. Say it!
Subscribe! Oh, yeah! It's my first one! Look, it's a coo! It's a Highland coo!
A coo?
I don't know, I saw it on a t-shirt in Edinburgh. They called it coo instead of cow. Look at his face! Can you even see?